morning. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Haley. I'm a college junior studying accounting and finance, so I make a lot of college content, mostly vlogs, and I post a video every single Saturday, so you should go subscribe so you never miss an upload. Happy Tuesday. I have so much stuff that needs to get done this week. It's insane. I almost called out of work today because of the amount I have to do, but I didn't because I'm already working a shorter day because I have a doctor's appointment, and knowing karma, if I call out because of school work the next week, I'll be calling out because I'm sick. So happy Tuesday. I'm about to head to class. I have class from 8:30 to 9:45, and then I'm going to stay on campus for a bit and do some schoolwork before my doctor's appointment at 11, or I think I have to be there at 10:45, and then I'm going to go to work until 5, and then hopefully pull enough brain cells together to catch up on schoolwork that I should have been doing over the weekend, but I didn't. So welcome to another vlog and me being behind, as I pretty much always am. Alright, so I was fully planning today. I was like, okay, I have quizzes tomorrow, I have an assignment due tomorrow, like, let me start focusing on that stuff. And I had like half an hour to kill before I had to go to the doctor after my class, so I was like, let me pop down, start studying for my quiz that's tomorrow afternoon. Then I suddenly remember, as I have like 10 minutes left in my little study session, that I have an assignment for my analytics class, which I also have a quiz in tomorrow, that's due at 11 o'clock tonight. I don't get out of work until 5, which leaves me maybe 5 hours to get this assignment in today. So I started working on that. It shouldn't take me that long. I just need to remember, like, when I get home to just finish it up and submit it. But that was a nice little punch in the face, so that's great. I have assignments due tonight and tomorrow that I have not done at all. Awesome. Anyways, I'm gonna go to the doctor real quick. I brought like a protein shake for lunch, like a little like box one, but honestly, I really don't want that. Like, I want actual food, because I tried eating yogurt for breakfast today and I just did not like the yogurt whatsoever. So like, I had some crackers for breakfast and I just ate a granola bar so my stomach doesn't like growl in the doctor's office. But I may go pick up some actual food after my doctor's appointment before I go into work. Yeah. We got some goods. I got Qdoba for lunch because why not? Doctor's appointment went well, very quick. It was just like an annual appointment that I needed to get taken care of. So glad that that's done. I don't think I have any other doctor's appointments coming up. I just scheduled all of them like end of December, January, just to get them out of the way before school really got crazy. So that was good. I didn't need to get blood taken or anything, which was nice. But yeah, now I'm gonna head into work and eat my Qdoba at my desk because I work in an office. Hopefully I don't have to stay past 5 because I have a lot of crap to do. Very quickly from this crappy lighting, it is a little after 7. Got in my assignment that is due in 3 hours, so that's good. And fell asleep for like 10 minutes on the floor. So I need to get out of my room because I still have a finance assignment that I need to do, and I need to do that first because I have to send it back over to my partner that I'm doing the assignment with so that she can finish up her part and we can submit it. And then also I have a information systems quiz that's due tomorrow, pretty sure by class time. I should really check on that because if I'm waiting till the last minute to do that, I need to know what time it's due. And then I also have to study for another quiz in my analytics class, and that is at 4:30 tomorrow afternoon with the same professor that I have a quiz due in the morning. So that was great planning. Oh, and I also have an advisor meeting tomorrow that I need to prep for because I'm trying to look into like all the CPA requirements and making a plan of like when I'm going to study, because it hit me a few weeks ago that like that's like a year away, which sounds like a long time, but I just want to like be prepared and not like be in limbo of like, okay, like what am I doing? How am I studying? So I'll be back later because my mom decides to vacuum right now. How rude, as I'm vlogging.
Saturdays back in 05, flip-flops with the socks high. My dad was driving me down to the Diamond. Backseat and I thought
this isn't gonna go well. Happy Wednesday. I have had such a night. I decided to do schoolwork downstairs last night, like on the couch in front of the TV, just because I felt like I fall asleep way too easily trying to do schoolwork in my room lately. It just never works and I never end up getting anything done. I have now fallen behind as a result of that, so I was like, let me change up my scenery, go downstairs. So I did schoolwork for a bit downstairs. I finished my finance homework that was due for today, and then I started working on getting through the material for a quiz I had due today and fell asleep. Woke up at 4:50 this morning, was like, oh crap, because I had this quiz that was due at 10 a.m. this morning. So finished the quiz like around 6 a.m., showered, and now I've just been in my bed. I already put on like the clothes I'm gonna wear to school too. That's the other thing. Like I was like, I'm not gonna put on pajamas to go to sleep for 2 hours, and I can't even really go to sleep for 2 hours because I have another quiz at 4:30 today that I need to study for. So I've been in bed for like an hour or so, typing out my notes for my analytics quiz later, and I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get through making index cards for this quiz, but I'm just gonna try to make like some sort of flashcard situation just for like repetition. My intention was to type up all of my notes for this class on Monday and then make the flashcards last night, so that all I had to do today was review it closer to the end of the day when my quiz was. Clearly that did not happen, so here we are. Happy Wednesday. I'm halfway through a nice coffee already, so that's great. I have class at 10:15. I think it's like 8:15 right now. I have a little bit of time before I have to leave, so I'm gonna see if I can get through those flashcards, and then I'm in class all day. I have an advisor meeting at 3:30. Normally my break is from like 2:45 to 4:30, like between my third and fourth class of the day, but I made an advisor meeting for 3:30 today because my head's been spinning trying to figure out like a plan for studying for the CPA, which I don't think I qualify for another year, but it's been on my mind lately. So I wanted to meet with an advisor about that, and I've debated canceling this meeting to study for this freaking quiz, but I just feel like I want to just get the appointment done, because if I cancel this appointment, I probably won't be able to get another one for like a week or two, just based on my availability. So I don't want to lose the appointment, and I'm going to shut up and make my flashcards. I got through a lot of my flashcards, so I'm going to try to finish up those in between my classes today. Yay. I just got to campus and I'm about to head to my 10:15 class. Hey, it's been such a long day. I don't even think I thought once to pick up my phone. I have legit been nonstop and I'm so exhausted. It's literally because I've been up since 4:50 this morning. Like I did not go back to sleep after I had my oh crap moment this morning of realizing what I had to do today. Luckily, I was able to like finish studying the way I wanted to study for the quiz I had this afternoon. I finished my flashcards like around 3:15. I don't know my grade yet, but I'm hoping that it turned out well. The advisor meeting I had today was literally like 5 minutes, because mostly the reason I wanted to meet with an advisor was to ask about like what should I do with that and like how to go about that, I guess. And they were just like, oh yeah, that's more of like a professor question. This is the name of the professor you should ask. The end. They checked my classes to make sure that I'm on track, because I only have 2 semesters left after this one, but I've been pretty good, especially considering I'm a double major. I've just gotten my whole degree plan pretty down pat, because I had to like plan things specifically between 2 majors. Like there's a lot of overlap, but still, like when I was considering adding on a business major, because I was originally just in accounting, I did like a lot of planning with my degree plan already, so I knew I was squared away with that. So there was really no need for me to check in, but I thought that's where I could go to check in, so whatever. I went to that for like 5 minutes at 3:30 today, and other than that, I've been in class all day. But then after class, I went to my sister's dance performance, so I've been out at that. I finally just got home and ate dinner, and I am quite torn right now, because part of me is like, I should just at least get like situated, because I don't have anything due tomorrow other than a supply chain textbook chapter that I really should have had done on Tuesday, but I didn't. But I figured, oh, I'll just get it done by Thursday, and I haven't. But other than that, I don't have anything due tomorrow, but I have 3 things, all for the same class, by the way, that are all due on Friday. One of which is a project that I've not started yet, so that was just great planning on my part. So I feel like I should at least stay up like for a bit and make a to-do list. I feel like to try to start anything right now is not going to end well, because I'm literally exhausted. Like I got such crappy sleep last night, mostly because I wasn't like in my bed. Like I was literally on the couch. I don't know, I may just fall asleep right after I end this video. Good freaking morning. Happy Thursday. I ended up falling asleep literally like 5 minutes after the last clip. I was like, all right, let me just like at least make a to-do list. Let's see where we're at, see how far behind we are. Didn't even do that. So now today, it's almost 10 o'clock. I just got out of my 8:30 class, which is the only class I have today. So I'm done with classes for the week, but now I'm gonna head into work, and I'm working till 5. And then I have an entire information systems project to do tonight. And I checked the project requirements, and it should hopefully take me like 3 hours max. I think I'm gonna like come back to campus after I get out of work later and just get it done, because I know if I go home, like by the time I get started and everything, it's gonna be like, I don't know, after 7 or something, and then I'm gonna fall asleep because I'm at home and I can't mess around with that. I have 3 assignments due for the same class Friday, including this project, so I can't really risk falling asleep. That's the thing that's kind of sucky with my Tuesday Thursday schedule, because I'm like driving to campus twice if I want to study on campus after work, which is why I haven't really been on campus Tuesdays and Thursdays. Like, I just come from my class, go to work, and then go home. But we are in dire times. I need to get some crap done. Hey, it's several hours later. Just got out of work. I don't know what this lighting is, but you know what? We're gonna work with it. Hi. You literally just see my head because I have a black jacket on. That's cute. I just wanted to give a little quick update because I am so tired. I was at work. I got there around like 10:20 and left at 5. Like 5 on the dot, I was like, I'm going home. Let me put this light on. Would that make it better? I don't want to draw attention to myself though. Like, that looks better. But yeah, I've been at work this whole time. I made study plans with 2 of my friends, so I came back to campus for that. I picked up Starbucks on the way because I am not messing around tonight. Like, I cannot. The fact that I waited until today to do this freaking project is absolutely ridiculous to me. I literally had the weekend. I was literally planning to start this project last week and like take it like day by day because there's like 5 different parts to it. So I was going to do 5 parts in 5 days. I don't know why I always make these plans thinking I'm going to like slowly space out the project. No, I'm going to do it in one sitting and hope for the best. Like, that's what's about to happen. I came prepared. We have a grande latte from Starbucks. I got 2 pumps of caramel. It's very, oh my God, it just opened. Ah! Why am I yelling? Like, oh my God. I'm annoyed with myself right now. I'm so sorry. Why did it open? It won't get back in. Whatever. I got that. And then I got bacon, egg, and cheese egg bites because I was originally going to get a plain bagel because I figured that's a cheap dinner. Plain bagel with butter is like $2. They only had their everything bagel and I don't really like everything bagels. So I was like, okay, can I get a bacon, egg, and cheese? And they were like, a bacon, egg, and cheese what? And originally I meant like the sandwich, but then I was like, I'm really not in the mood for a sandwich. And I remembered a few weeks ago I tried the like roasted pepper egg bites because my mom got them when we went to Starbucks. So I was like, maybe I'll do the bacon, egg, and cheese egg bites. So that's what we have right here for dinner. I slept on these for so long because I thought they were gross. They're so freaking good. I'm gonna eat this in my car. My friends are supposed to get here at 6. I have like 20 minutes and I'm gonna go in a little earlier so I can find a spot for us so we can get some crap done. Let me tell you about the past 24 hours and then I'm going to sleep. So it's currently Friday night and I studied on campus for a few hours, or like did my project, not studied, but I was with 2 of my friends working on my project, got home, chilled with my sister for a bit. So I ended up falling asleep for I want to say like an hour and a half or so on the couch, like 10:30 to 12 if you want to put like a little time slot on it. Woke up at 12 in a panic. I was like, oh my God, I still have to do a lot of this project. And I haven't even gotten to the part that was supposed to be like the most time consuming yet. That's the crazy thing. And at this point it was like after midnight. So I got my butt up, I want to say around like 12:30, 1 o'clock in the morning, went back downstairs to like the living room, put the TV on and had it playing like in the background and just did my project from like 1 to 4 in the morning last night. Then decided that it probably would not be a good sign to like submit my project at 4 in the morning. So I went to sleep for a few hours, woke back up around like 6:30, 7 o'clock. I had like the alarm going off since like 6:15, but I didn't get up till like after 7. I just kept hitting snooze because I was exhausted. I had only gotten like 3 hours of sleep. I still had to get up early even though I didn't have class today because I had work at 8. So I got up, submitted my project, and then I still had discussion questions that were also due at 6 today that I went to work without doing. And I was just like, oh, whatever, I'll like type them out on my phone at lunch and like submit them then. But I also work at an accountant's office and it's busy season now. So I basically had no free time to do it at work, even if I wanted to. And I wanted to work on it on my computer. So I was like, I'll just do it when I get home. And then as the day went on, I just was getting so exhausted and I was like, I need to go home and like take a nap. So I ended up leaving at 4 instead of 5. So I still got like an 8-hour work day, but I was just fading by the end of the day. I went to my grandparents' house because my grandpa's birthday was a few days ago. So we celebrated that, came back home and immediately got in the shower, washed my hair finally. I don't remember the last time I washed it, so that's awkward. But I'm gonna shut up for this video because I don't even know how long this is at this point. I hope you enjoyed these last few days because I certainly haven't. This has been so chaotic. That's all. Good night.
Who's gonna make it big time? Maybe it's crazy to think we're the same kid. It's just circles in my head. I've been running after